Hi, I'm Leah, and this is the story that changed my life. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Write down menus, serve drinks, charge, and clean up. The job of a cafe waiter is not difficult. But if that day there are dozens of customers waiting for you to serve at the same time, it will be different. I had to double check my calendar to make sure it wasn't a special day. I didn't understand why the cafe I work for was so crowded. Oh my god, there are more people waiting in the line outside. Not only me, but also the manager was surprised.
It's really strange. There was none this morning. Anyway, do your best. The afternoon tip is all yours.
Really? So I have to hurry up. Although the extra work exhausted me, just thinking about the tip I can get made me happy. My family is very poor. My mother raised me alone. My mother gave birth to me when she was old, so her health was very poor. I have to study while working to help my mother. Life is hard, but we love each other very much. I have been working as a waiter at this cafe for a year. The shop is so empty that I am always afraid that the owner will close it because of the loss of capital. Now that the cafe is crowded, I feel reassured. I believe all difficulties will pass by quickly. The next day, when I went to school, I accidentally bumped into someone else. I fell, books were scattered everywhere, and the person got up and walked away, ignoring me. Actually, I'm used to being ignored. I dress simply, my grades are not outstanding, and I have no sense of humor. So, I'm no indifferent than an invisible person at school. Sometimes, my classmates even confuse my name with someone else. No one wants to be friends with me. So when Monica, the school's hottest girl, came to help, I was moved.
Are you okay? Your wrist is red.
Just a little scratch. It's okay.
Thank God. And you're Leah, right?
Oh, how do you know me?
I keep an eye on you all the time because the lunchbox you bring always looks so delicious.
I blushed because for the first time, someone complimented the lunchbox I made instead of laughing. Monica is the daughter of a billionaire, so she never has to worry about lunch like I do. I always thought she was the kind of spoiled princess. I didn't expect her to be so kind.
If you don't mind, we can share food with each other.
I don't mind, but...
Come on, don't be so timid.
Monica dragged me to join her girlfriends. They all welcomed me very warmly. We chatted happily and even hung out after school. They make me laugh all the time. Even when I go to work, I still feel like my head is in the clouds. Even the guests noticed that I was in a very good mood.
Well, do you have any fun today?
Yes, I just made a new friend.
That sounds great. How about work? It's too crowded these days, so it must be hard for you, right?
No, if the shop is crowded, I will also get an extra bonus. I hope it will be more crowded tomorrow. At that time, I was just joking. Who expected the next day the number of customers to come to the shop doubled? If I knew that my words would come true, I'd wish I were a billionaire's daughter. Day by day, the amount of my saving money is increasing. School life is also getting better. Until one day, I meet Aris. I was then invited to go to a cruise with Monica. Because I didn't have a suitable dress, Monica lent me hers. It's so tight. I find it hard to breathe.
This is the widest one I have, but it's flattering in your shape. The color suits you well too. Come here, let me do your hair.
Monica did my makeup so great that I didn't even recognize myself in the mirror. The party was fun. The food was delicious. The problem was that after a few hours, my dress started to rip. I was scared to look for Monica, but she was gone. There were many people around. Confused, I used my hand to cover the tear, not knowing what to do when a guy appeared. He took off his jacket and gave it to me.
Use this.
Thanks. I was so embarrassed. I just wanted to dig a hole and hide. The guy politely protected me and took me away from the crowd. What's your name? How can I return your jacket?
I'm Aries. You don't need to return it.
Aris left immediately after taking me to a safer place. That's when Monica found me, repeatedly apologizing for getting me in trouble.
I should double check it.
It's okay. I'm too overweight.
No, you're so pretty. And all boys like chubby girls like you.
I suddenly thought of Aris, wondering if he'd like someone like me. Forget about it. I don't have time to think about love. I tried to forget about Aris, but he kept appearing in front of me, and always at that time when I got into trouble. Sometimes he gave me a ride when I was late for school. Sometimes he saved me from aggressive dogs in the park. Thanks to that, I knew we went to the same school. Aris was only a year older than me. The worst and most embarrassing moment was last night when Monica and I had dinner date. Suddenly, she had an unexpected business. She said she'd be back in half an hour, but she didn't show up for the next few hours. I was worried because I only had enough money to pay for my dish. I didn't want to be accused of not paying money. Only Monica and I knew about the date. So when Aris showed up and he helped me pay for the meal, besides being grateful, I felt strange. Why do I always see you when I'm in trouble?
Coincidence.
I don't think so. Are you following me?
No, I'm not a pervert.
Aris denied it, but couldn't explain why he always showed up when I needed help. Although I doubt it. It's true that Aris is grateful to me. I decided to make cookies myself for him, ready to return the jacket he lent me. But before I could meet him, I ran into some of Monica's friends.
Hey, where are you going?
I came to Aris to return the jacket.
Which Aris? Monica's boyfriend? Why is Aris's jacket at your place? And what is this cookies? You want to confess to Aris or something?
No, this is just a thank you gift. I tried to explain, but they didn't believe me. They claimed that I was trying to seduce Aris. I didn't even know Aris was Monica's boyfriend. She never told me about her private love story.
Haha, what kind of friends don't know who the other's boyfriend is? You're trying to steal Monica's boyfriend, aren't you? Because you're jealous of her. You want to ruin her.
No! They began to loudly condemn me. The crowd around me made me embarrassed. When Monica came, I thought she would protect me as usual, but she burst into tears when she saw the jacket in my hand. Even Aris was just standing behind Monica protecting her, leaving me being criticized by everyone. I couldn't take it anymore and ran away. Why did things turn out like this? I can't skip school, but work can't be ignored. Customers are still crowded as usual. My smile is gone. I tried my best to be professional, not allowing myself to make mistakes, but I'm sure I looked bad, so the customer worried for me too.
Are you unwell?
No, I've had some bad things happen, so I'm not in a good mood.
Is it a love story? You're still young. Don't let love affect your future. Skipping class is not a wise choice.
Thank you, I understand. I nodded politely, wondering how he knew that I was absent from school. I was not allowed to stop and talk for too long, so I continued to work. When the customer left, I found that he left a lot of tips. I was afraid he made a mistake and chased after it to return it. Then, to my surprise, he was handing out money to a long line of passersby. I went to ask why. What are you doing? Why do you have to pay them to go to my cafe?
I just wanted to help you.
The old man looked confused. He sighed and told me the truth.
I know it sounds hard to believe, but a month ago, I happened to see you because you look exactly like my late wife. I tried to investigate. It turned out that you're my biological daughter.
No way. Please, don't joke.
It's true. This is a DNA test paper. If you still don't believe me, you can go with me to the hospital to check it again.
Everything is like a movie. It turned out that my current mother and this man's wife gave birth at the same time. The nurse confused the two children for each other. So, who is this other child? Do I know her?
Her name is Monica. I heard you two go to the same school and are close friends.
Does she know about this mistake?
I talked to her. She even offered to get to know you and try to explain everything to you for me.
He offered to take me home so we could talk more comfortably. I was still confused, but I knew he had good intentions, so I followed. When I walked into the splendid mansion, which was supposed to be my home, I just felt strange. I knew Monica's dad was a billionaire, but I didn't expect her to live in such a beautiful place.
Monica's dad is also your dad, if you can't call me.
Dad, why is she here?
Monica's attitude was not friendly at all. She glared at me.
You're not allowed here.
What are you saying, Monica? Didn't we discuss it before? I'll bring Leah here to live with us.
Do you know how Leah treated me? She's a pervert trying to steal my boyfriend.
It was a misunderstanding. It's true that I have feelings for Aris, but that's just because I didn't know you two were dating.
Shut up. I'm really friends with you, but you want to steal my boyfriend.
Are you sure? I try to stay calm. There's no use in getting angry right now. Monica flinched when I was staring at her, but remained speechless.
You're the one who is wrong.
So who's always causing me trouble? You're the one who turned off the alarm when you borrowed my phone, making me late for school the next day, right? The dress is too easy to untie. You even gave me the wrong schedule. Then, intentionally left me at a fancy restaurant, even though you knew I didn't even have enough money to pay for both. Monica was stunned, not expecting me to know everything.
It's not... If I messed with you so much, why didn't you expose me in the first place?
You hurt me many times, but I always close my eyes to that because I cherish this friendship. I don't want to lose you. I used to not know why you did that, but now I understand. You want to ruin my image in your father's eyes. You're afraid I'll take him away, right? The man was caught between two little girls, not knowing how to reconcile us. On one hand is a child who has been lost for many years. On the other hand is a child he raised with his own hands. I knew he was awkward, but it was also heartbreaking for me. I knew my poor mother would defend me because I had done nothing wrong. My mother is not very well. She's old and needs someone to take care of her.
I know. I'll pay for her medicine and hire someone to take care of her.
No, I want to continue living with my mother. If I have to move here, I will go with her. Monica ruffled with me but was shocked to hear that.
Is she dying?
Why don't you go and see your mother yourself? She looked scared, then finally nodded. After all, my mother is also her mother. So everything is solved much simpler than I thought. Actually, nothing has changed. I still live with Mom. Monica is still with Dad. It's just that we have more family members. Though still embarrassed, Monica and I gradually made peace. She's not a bad person. She was afraid that I would take away her current life, so she did those childish things. Arisvin came to apologize to me as well. He knew about Monica's plan, so he tried to protect me and prevented Monica from making mistakes. At the end, he ended up leaving me for Monica. Now, I no longer have to worry about money. I have a full family, sister, and a friend. You may wonder about me and Aris, but that's life. I can't have everything. But don't worry, I will soon uncrush him and find a better boyfriend.